Hey everybody, I'm River C47 and welcome back to my playthrough of Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. In the last episode, we returned from Schwank. We got the stone we got the stone keys at Schwank Fortress, and then we came back to the Petalburg. We went through Petalburg and came back to where we came out of the pipe. And along the way, we got Koops, who we had saw in a previous episode, and it turns out that he wanted to join Mario in the fight against Hooktail, so he joined our party. So now we are going to go through here, and we have now entered Hooktail Castle. Oh man, Hooktail Castle. The stories were all true. This place is terrifying. So, since the bridge is out, we cannot get across. However, as a secret, if you try to jump across, you actually land on a platform. Now, there are other platforms nearby, so if we keep continuing, we can see that over there. Uh, if Now we have no way to jump over there. However, if we use Koops's shell attack, we find out that we are able to pull items to us. And this is a badge. We get the HP Plus badge. So if we go into our badges, we can see HP Plus increases Mario's maximum HP by 5. It does not specify that it increases Mario's HP by 5, but it only increases Mario's. If you want to increase your partner's HP by 5, the only ways to do that are to level up or get an HP plus P badge. Now the P in HP plus P badge stands for partner. So we're going to equip this because we have enough BP that is required to equip it. So now, if we click the Z button to bring up our HUD, we can see that Mario now has 15 HP. And we didn't even have to get it through a level up. So we can go back here and jump back up to get to where we were. Now, since there is no way to go across the bridge, we're going to jump on this spring back here. And right here we can see there is a heart block for 6 points. I'm going to use that because we were missing 6 HP for Mario. So we're going to go up here. And as you might have seen during that cutscene, there is an airplane panel up here. And we're going to use this to fly over the bridge. Now that we're over here, we can go through the door and we are in Hooktail Castle. Now, walking around, you may already be able to, there is a new enemy, and every time that we encounter a new enemy, I will be switching to Goombella so that we can scan the enemy and get their information. Oh, that's a lot. So these are paratroopers, and if we scan them, that's a Koopa paratrooper. Well, it's basically a Koopa Trooper with wings. Max HP is 4, attack is 2, and defense is 1. I kinda hate that these guys get to fly. Of course you can stomp on him and he'll plunge down and be a plain Koopa Troopa. Yeah, do that and he's ours. Stomp again to flip him and his arm and his legs are useless. Oops, sorry, that's not true. It looks like you can still wiggle them around a bit. So since we have the multi-bounce jump, we can knock all of them onto the ground and turn them into Koopa Troopas. So now I'm going to, instead of attacking with Mario, I'm going to instead swap partners and go to Koops instead, because Koops has Power Shell, and what Power Shell is, you hold left until the star lights up, and then you release, and it does 2 damage, because Koopa Troopas have 1 defense. However, if we flip them over, they will not have the defense. So now Koops can attack them and do all the damage that he needs to. So as you see, there are 2 stylish commands. First there's a Shy Guy, and sometimes an audience member, which is a Shy Guy, sometimes will get up out of the audience, run onto the stage, and run to one of the sides of the stage. and no matter what side he runs to, he will do something that will usually either hurt you or hurt an enemy. In this case, he dropped a bucket on my head, and it gave me the dizzy effect for 2 turns. So what dizzy does is it makes it so that sometimes whenever you attack, you will miss an enemy like that. So now we get to see Koops' shell toss, which is you hold left until a green little line touches the star, and then you let go. As you can see, there are also 2 stylish commands for that one too. So let's hope that we hit, and we hit. So we won that battle. In my opinion, the difficulty does kind of spike up a bit from Petalburg into Hooktail Castle, but it shouldn't be it shouldn't be so much that you can't handle it at all. It's just a bit harder. So as we can see, we were able to flip over that Koopa. So now we're gonna flip over this one also. And now that they're exposed, we can just shell toss. Now that is kind of an exploit that you can do with shell toss, where you just flick left on the controller and like it immediately let go, and it'll just do the timing for shell toss without you having to actually try to time it. I missed the bingo again. I'll hit it one of these days. Now, something that I want to mention is that since Koops is a Koopa, this is a really good badge, Power Bounce. We can go into our badges. What Power Bounce is it is a stronger form of the jump command. It does need 3 BP to use, and since we're not really using any of those 3 badges that much, I'm going to equip that. Actually, no, I'm not, because we don't need it yet. So I'm just going to equip those back again and try not to get hit by this guy. So Power Bounce, what it does is it makes it so that you have, it makes it so that you can jump on an enemy more than 2 times, but usually there is a cap to how many times you can jump on the enemy. Like, usually the cap is like 6 or 7, I think. But it's just a really strong version of the bounce, and it's a lot better. But it does cost 3 BP and I think 3 FP to use. So what I was saying before is that since Koops is a Koopa, he does 2 damage with his shell toss attack. And that is strong enough to go through a Koopa's defense. Oh, no! No, I accidentally attacked the Koopa. He was about to give me a courage shell. I didn't mean to. I didn't realize what it was. I thought it was like a shell that like attacks. I thought it was a shell that does damage. I thought he was about to throw a shell at me and like hurt me for like 1 or 2 HP. He was trying to give me a courage shell. Oh. I'm sorry, Koopa. Oh, wait, yeah, I should probably, show this too. There are some stairs, back here that we went on for a second. But we can't do anything. Oh, wait, yeah, we can. This is how you get back over the stairs if you don't know about the little platforms. Or, I mean, the bridge. If you don't know about the little platforms under the bridge, that's how you get back. So we're just gonna go into this room over here. And if we keep going... Oh no! These bones, they remind me of my father. There's no doubt about it. It's my father. Dad! Wait, what's this? Mario, my father's clutching some kind of letter, or at least his, bones are. So, what should I do? Should I read it? Yeah, read it. Okay, I can do this. I'll read it. Ahem. I came to this castle to destroy Hooktail, but I am stuck and couldn't go no further. So, in this letter, I shall note Hooktail's weaknesses for those who follow. The dread Hooktail cannot tolerate creatures that begin with cur and end with icket. Hidden somewhere in this castle is an item related to Hooktail's weakness. If one is to have any hope of defeating Hooktail, one must first find that item. One last thing, if faced with ultimate doom, the fiend will use any trick to save itself. If you hope to defeat it, do not give in to your kinder nature and fall for its tricks. Alas, I do not have the strength to continue writing. Already mist veils my eyes. My last words go to my son, Colorado. I love you, and I'm proud of who you've become. Huh? My son Colorado, not Coops? Oops. Yeah, I guess this isn't my father after all. But if this isn't my father, I wonder if that pile of bones over there is my dad. So we are about to encounter a new enemy, so I'm going to go ahead and switch over to Goombella. And if we come over here, like Goose was saying, there is a special red bones, dry bones. Blarf, arf, arf, arf. You clearly don't value your lives much if you come to this castle to disturb us. You will go no farther, and from this moment on, you'll be nothing but bones. So then a bunch of dry bones drop on us. What's with these numbskulls? Ow, ow! Watch it, Pushy. They're shoving me around, Mario. What should we do? So to get through this, you have to hammer, and then come back over to this red bones and attack him. So now we are in another mini-boss fight, and we cannot run away. So we actually have two new enemies. I'm first going to scan the red bones, because this is also a one-time enemy. That's a red bones. A little too red, I think. No fashion sense, you know. Max HP is 5, attack is 3, and defense is 1. Unlike your average dull bones, even if you pound it to 0 HP and it crumbles, it totally might revive, like a zombie. My advice is to get rid of all the dull bones, then attack the red bones. Oh, and one more thing, once its friends start to fall, it may create some more. So before we start attacking, I'm actually going to use Sweet Treat, because we have run out of FP, and Goombella and Mario are running out of HP too. So, if you need, trying to super guard so that I don't take any damage, like that. Okay. Good enough. My advice is if you're having trouble with, a Sweet Treat, and, like, you're hitting a bunch of, the poison mushrooms, one thing that you could do is, whenever you see a poison mushroom, just stop throwing, your crystal stars. Oh, wait, no, that doesn't do... Oh, that guy's about to throw a rock at us. Okay, so normal jumping does not do damage to dull and red bones. That guy's about to throw a soda can at us. So normal jumping does not do damage to them because they do have 1 defense. But what you can do is do a hammer, and it will hurt them. And since they only have 1 HP, they instant die. So now we're going to scan the dull bones. That's a dull bones, sort of a skeleton thing. It was a Koopa Troopa once. Max HP is 1, attack is 2, and defense is 1. These creeps throw bones to attack. Oh, and they build reinforcements too. Attacks that can strike multiple dull bones at once are the most effective. So, no. Okay, so for that reason, Koops is very good for this fight, because So Koops is very good for this fight because his power shell does 2 HP to both of them, to all enemies. So Koops can get through the fight really quick, or I mean 1 HP. So Mario is close to death. So we're going to use the Power Smash, so that we can just do as much damage as possible. And that should be it, because Koops' Shell Plus does do 2 damage. Well, we got hit by an anvil, or something like that, but now we are electric. Now, that status effect, it makes it so that if an enemy makes direct contact with you, it will do 1 damage to them. But since the red bones and dull bones just throw bones at you, they don't make direct contact with you because they just throw bones at you. So now Mario is low, and I don't think there's a heal block anywhere near. So now there are dull bones that are going to be attacking us. Now over here is our first shine sprite that we can collect. I think anyway, yeah, our first shine sprite. Now what you want to do ideally is either hammer or hit them with Koops's shell toss for a first strike, so that you can instantly kill them because like they do only have 1 HP, and both of those attacks instant kill them. Okay, we got 89 star points. We are getting pretty close. I think I'm gonna level up FP next. Now, as you can see, that is a way to test for if a Dull Bones is going to come alive and try to attack you or not. Is like just throw Koops at it, and it may just instantly hit him and kill him. Now, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but the timing for Koops's shell toss for the stylish command is for the first stylish, you want to press A as soon as you hit. Oh, we got lucky there because of our close call badge. Oh, we leveled up. So like I was saying, for the stylish for Koops's attack, you want to press A as soon as you hit the enemy with Koops. And then for the second stylish, you're going to wait a little bit until Koops is about to stop spinning, and then press A again and you'll do the second stylish. Now, as you can see right there on the HP, it says go from 10 to 15. That is because we have the HP Plus badge equipped. So it still thinks that we're going to upgrade from 10 to 15, even though we have a badge equipped. But we're going to upgrade FP, like I said, because we are going to start using a lot of FP pretty soon. And good thing that we got that level up, because it gave us a full heal. Now, Hooktail's castle is where the first puzzle parts of the game start to occur. Now, as we can see, this purple block right here is active, so if we hit it, a purple block will fall. And what we can do is we can put Koops right there, getting ready to hit the purple block, and then we can go stand on it and make Koops hit it. And that way we can go into this room over here, and we can get a secret star piece. Now, if we come back out of the room, we fall down onto this block, and we can jump over to this one and break that block, so that this block can go up now, and we can come stand over here and hit the block. Now, hitting the block will flip the staircase, and it'll allow us to come over. Oops. It'll allow us to come over here and go up here, and then use Koops to get this key over here, which we need to unlock the door over there. Now, to flip the staircase back, we come over here and use Koops on the block. Now, there is another secret here that is pretty hard to get if this is your first time playing through. But if you're like me and this is like your 70th time playing through the game, it does seem like pretty easy to you. So what you want to do is you want to put Koops right there, and then get on this block, and then jump from this block to this block, and then let Koops hit the yellow block. And then, oh yeah, I forgot we can't do that yet. Oops. We'll be able to do that later in the game. Actually, I wonder if I can do that now. I wonder if I jump really late, if I could do that. Probably not, but maybe I can. I don't know. It doesn't matter too much, because it's just a star piece, as you can see. Okay, so we're really close, but it does not look like we can make that. Okay, so we go into this next room, and there's a Dull Bones going to come alive. No, I guess I lied. So, there is a door over here, and we go into this door, I think, first. Yeah, we go in here, and then there's a Paragoomba and a Dull Bones. I'm gonna kill the Dull Bones and the Paragoomba just to make this a little bit easier. Oh, so this is an interesting situation. Since Koops can only attack ground enemies and no aerial and he has no aerial attack, we actually can't do anything with him. So I'm just going to defend. And as you can see, I wanted to show that if you get hit with if Koops gets hit, he does have a chance of flipping over. Not all attacks will do it, but most physical attacks will do it. When he flips over, just like a Koopa Troopa enemy, he is unable to do anything for like 2 turns. And then after 2 turns have expired, he will flip back over, and then you can use him again. So I'm gonna multi-bounce on these guys to get them back onto the ground. So just so that Koops can attack both of them. Like I was saying earlier, Koops can go through Koopa Troopa's defenses, because he does do 2 attack. Or he has 2 power, I mean. I'll multi-bounce on him again. To knock him over. Oh, that one got hit with an anvil. And this turn should be the last turn, as long as I don't miss this. Actually, I don't even think that matters if I hit this or not, but I'm going to do it anyways. Okay, so there is a puzzle in this room. If we come over here and hit this block, we can see that that gate will open, but by the time that we get there, it's already closed. So, as you can probably imagine, what we gotta do is we gotta put Koops right here, hold them there, and then come over here, and then we can go through the gate. Now, we can't go over the... and now we are stuck in here. So, we walk through this hole in the wall, and we see... what the heck? Hey, guess, it's been a long time since anyone came here. A real long time. Huh? You heard me? Wow. Wait a sec. If you can hear my voice, then you must be some legendary hero or something. Or not. To be honest, I'm sure anyone with ears can hear me. But it sure is fun zinging people with that whole legendary hero bit. Hey, but seriously, folks, I was wondering if you could let me out of this chest. I've been locked in here so long, I'm starting to cramp up like you wouldn't believe. All you have to do is find the key and let me out. Easy. Huh? What do you mean? You think you'll be cursed if you open the box? Ridiculous. Who would do that, really? Wait in a box and curse folks. A real slimeball, that's who. But I'm not a real slimeball, and I would do no such thing. But that should be obvious. Look, if you help me out, maybe I'll help you out. You know a little I scratch your back, you scratch mine, except in reverse order. Of course, you don't have to if you really don't want to. Like, finding a black key is hard. So, the only place that we can go is, in this door. And in the middle of this room, there is a chest. And in the chest is the black key. But, after we do that, spikes will come up. Mario, look at that! And spikes will start falling from the sky. Oh, I don't like the look of this. Come on, run! Now, there is a glitch that you can do in this room, where you do a pixel-perfect jump onto the chest. I accidentally did it on the first try right there, but now it seems like I'm not going to be able to. For the glitch, what happens is you do a pixel-perfect jump onto the chest, and then you jump from the chest onto one of the spikes, and then since you touch a pointy object, it will reset you back to the beginning of the room, and that's how speedrunners get through this room really quickly. Man, that was too close. Gotta shake it off. Whew. Okay, we got the key, so let's go open that spooky chest. So now, we open the chest. Hey there, boy, am I so glad you found that key. Unbelievable. Wee-hee-hee! Fools! So just like last time, it's the same guy. Why, only the most idiotic pudding-brained dolt would fall for a scheme like that. The castle's traps prevent anyone who's entered this place from ever leaving it. No matter which path you take, you're fated to waste away to a slow, painful end. But wait, there's more to this great deal. I'll throw in a free curse, no charge. Oogly boogly boo! Wee! Now you're cursed, doofus, and it serves you right. This curse is more cursedly curse-worthy than any other curse that's ever cursed you. For this curse makes you like a piece of paper when you press and hold R. Wee! What a curse! Who curses like me? No one! Now I shall show you just how frightful a curse it is. Go on, press and hold R. Press and hold R now. Wee! Just look at yourself. How embarrassing for you. Eat a sandwich, Skinny. Do you understand what this curse means for you? Yes. Then farewell, you dumbbells. Wee! So now that we have been cursed with this terrible ability, we are able to press and hold R and go through this gate. And as you can probably guess, we can also go through this one and get this thing, Attack FXR. Now this is a badge, and if we equip it, it needs 0 BP, changes the sound effects of Mario's attacks. So if we use a hammer to demonstrate it, we can see that it makes sounds like a cricket. Now this is very annoying, so I'm going to unequip this. We will be needing this later. I can only imagine what we would be needing this for, but you can probably guess what we need it for. So I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more, please subscribe to my channel, and if you do happen to subscribe, click the notification bell to get notified when I upload more videos. Thank you for watching, and bye.